Welcome to the third episode of my email marketing series. In this one, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to get started with the email marketing software GetResponse and how to create your first email list. Before we get started, I want to welcome you to my channel if you're watching one of my videos for the first time. My name is Simon, and on this channel you get the best tutorials, tips and tools you need to create a successful online business. So consider subscribing for more videos just like this one. And I'll also list all the tools and services I'm talking about down below in the description, so check them out at any point of this video. The first thing that we're going to do is get you a 30-day free trial for the email marketing software GetResponse. There are actually many other email marketing providers like MailChimp, Aweber or ActiveCampaign, but I really like GetResponse and I have been using them for a while, so I'm just going to show you how to set up everything in GetResponse. But don't worry if at some point you decide to switch providers, you can just export all of your contacts and emails and then upload it to the new provider that you're going to be using. But for now, let's get you started with GetResponse. To get started, go down to the description of this video and click on the first link there. It will take you to the GetResponse website where you can sign up for a 30-day free trial. Alright, so we're now on the GetResponse website where you can sign up for your free trial, and we're going to click on sign up for free. And this will take us to the sign up page where we can enter our name, our email address and our password. Once you've done that, just click on create account. I've already done that, and once you click on create account, you will get to the next website where it tells you need to activate your account with GetResponse. So you need to go to your email address that you've entered on the last page, and it will look like this. So what you got to do now is just click on activate my account. So we're going to do that now. So to finish our sign up, we need to fill out the complete account setup form. And once you've done that, just click on take me to my account. So the first thing that we're going to do now is set up the email address that you'll be using to send out your emails from. For this, we go to the top right corner and click on manage account. Then on the left side, we click on email addresses. There you already see your email that you've used to sign up for GetResponse. And that's probably a Gmail or a Hotmail or AOL or whatever you're using. What you should do here is actually enter the email address of the domain that you own. So for example, for me, it would be simon@learnpassiveincome.com or simon@influengram.com. These are the domains that I own. And the problem, if you would use this, your Gmail or your Hotmail or whatever, if you would use this one to send out emails from, is that they are very likely to land in the spam folder of your subscribers. So your subscribers won't end up reading your emails. So eventually you want to get a domain, if you don't already have one, to do email marketing. If you don't already have a domain, I have a link in the description of the website hosting service that I am using if you want to check that out. But for now, if you don't have a domain and you don't want to set up one right now, you can just use your Gmail address or whatever is in there right now to set everything up. And then once you start getting email addresses and you want to send out emails, you can change your email address. You can get the domain then, and you can change out your email address. That's no problem. But if you have a domain, I would suggest you use this. So go to add email and then type in your name and the email address that you'll be using. So for me, it's simon@learnpassiveincome.com, and then click on add address. Then you have the second address. This is now unconfirmed, and what we need to do is go to my inbox for this email and then click on the link that they sent me just to confirm that this is actually the email that I own. And then once this is done, I can change this one to the default, and I can always use my email from my domain, so the emails will actually land in the inbox. So once we've done that, we can go back to the dashboard. Alright, so we're now inside of our GetResponse dashboard, and what we're going to do is we're going to navigate through everything real quick to kind of get you an overview of how to navigate through your account. So up top we have our contacts, And this is where you manage all of your emails that you're getting, your email addresses that you're getting, and your different email lists. So if you already have a list of emails, you can import it here, and you can move around email addresses to different lists. You can segment lists and stuff like that. Then you have email marketing. The only thing I use here is the newsletter. So for example, when I upload a video to YouTube, I will just write a quick email and send it out to my subscribers to let them know that I have just posted something on YouTube and they can watch it if they want. I don't really do autoresponders here because it's really redundant if you use the automation option here, which is really nice. So what you can do here is you can prepare your emails, and then you can build workflows to kind of automate different things. You can send emails in a sequence, and then, for example, if somebody clicks on a link, you send them a different email, and if somebody doesn't open an email, you just wait 3 days, and then you're going to send the same email again, but with a different title, for example. So we have a lot of options here, and in a later part of this email marketing series, I'm going to show you exactly how to build these workflows so they are automated and everything. It's perfect. And then you have landing pages. So you're going to need landing pages for people to sign up for your email list. And you have the ability to build them inside of GetResponse, which is really nice. And then it will automatically import the email addresses that you're getting from that landing page to your contacts, to your email list. So also this is something that we're going to take a look at later. And you have more options like you can do webinars, forms and surveys, and CRM. To be honest, I've never done anything with these, so I'm not going to cover them in this beginner tutorial, but you can check them out if you want. Now you also have on your dashboard some quick links just so you can create a landing page real quick or create a newsletter, so you don't have to navigate through the tabs up here. And you have some statistics. You have your list statistics where you see how many email subscribers you've gained in a day and how many you have in total and things like that. You can move all of these things around. You can adjust it however you want, but I would suggest you just let it like it is until you feel really comfortable with using GetResponse, and then you can just adjust it to your liking. Down below you also have some tutorials which are really nice. I haven't seen them for a long time, but I've took their list building course lately, and I have to say it's really good information. It's really thorough, so there are a lot of different videos that you can watch there. And yeah, I suggest you go through it. If you have time, you definitely will learn a lot, and it's totally free, so why not take that? Also, you can, if at some point you want to promote GetResponse, they have a really awesome affiliate program where you can earn recurring revenue. So if at some point you want to promote it, feel free to do so. It's a very good service. And then on the left side here, you also see chat 24/7. This is like really awesome. Whenever you have a problem or something, you don't know how something works, just go on the chat here, and then you just can click start chat and just start chatting immediately. You don't have to go through some complicated contact form or something. So you can just start chatting with somebody from GetResponse, and they will be able to solve your problem really quickly. So yeah, this is really nice to have, and it saves you a lot of time. Perfect. So what we're going to do now is set up our email list. We already have an email list that has been automatically created for us, but we're just going to create one so we know how all the settings are, and we can customize the list how we want it. So we go to contacts on the top here, go to contacts, and then click on create list on the right here. Then you can name the list whatever you want. I'm just going to name it GetResponse tutorial, just because this is a tutorial, and you see that it has already been taken. No, You can't use underscores, so I'm just gonna type it in like this, and now it says you only can use lowercase letters, so I'm just gonna change everything to lowercase, and then it should actually work. It already exists. Okay, so now we have tried everything that doesn't work. So if the list already exists, then you need to change the name. So I'm just gonna add one, and then it should actually work. Okay, perfect. So now it works. GetResponse tutorial 1 is my email list, and now I go to the 3 dots on the right corner here on the right side and go to settings. Okay, once I'm in the settings, I can give the list a title. I would suggest you give the list a title, because if people unsubscribe from your list, they will see that title. Otherwise, they will probably see this one, which doesn't look nice. So yeah, just name it whatever you want. I will name it just GetResponse tutorial. Now you can use spaces like this. Cool. A description, you can also do a description. I'm not going to do that now. A category. So for example, if you have a lot of different categories that you're using this marketing for, you can divide it. For me, for example, I would do internet marketing, which fits pretty well. And then for the language, it chooses German for me, because I live in the German part of Switzerland, but I always use English because I'm communicating in English. So it makes sense to choose English here. And then the show post address in message footer. If you have this on, then it will just show your address on the footer of every email that you send out. And I personally don't do this. I don't think it needs to have my address in every email, so I turn this off, but this is up to you. And then if you have a logo of your company or your business, you can upload it, so that when they get the confirmation message that they have signed up for an email list, they will see that logo and they can click on it, and they will get to the website that you enter in here. So you can enter your homepage or just a website that you want, and yeah, so they can click on that logo and they will get to your website. So once we've set everything up here, we click on Save General Settings, and we can go to the next tab up here, which is Subscription. Here, the first thing is Send Subscription Notifications. I turn this off because if you have it on, it will send you a notification whenever somebody subscribes to your email list. And for me, I get enough emails as it is, so I don't need to get a notification every time somebody signs up. Then the next thing is Additional Confirmation Double Opt-in. Now, this is something that can be important. This means if you have turned it on like this, if somebody signs up for your email list on your landing page, they will get another email where they have a link. They need to click to confirm again that they actually want to be on your email list and get emails from you. Now, there are certain advantages if you do this. For example, you won't get any fake emails or emails that don't exist, email addresses that don't exist. Some people like to just enter some random email just so they see what happens if they click on confirm or download or whatever is on your landing page. And that's actually bad for you, because if you have a lot of fake emails, emails that don't exist in your list, and you will send emails to them, they won't be delivered. And email providers will notice that your emails won't get delivered, and you'll end up being flagged as a spammer. Your email address will be flagged, and your emails will all end up in the spam folder. So your real subscribers won't even get your emails. So this is why it's a good idea to turn this on. I have to be honest, I currently don't have this turned on, because my landing page, I'm sending out an ebook, and I'm telling people that I will send the ebook to their email. So I'm really not getting any fake emails, because they know if they type in a fake email, they won't get the ebook. But I'm planning on actually activating this once I have set up my website for the confirmation page. But like I said, this is up to you. I think it's a good idea to do it. also depending on how your landing page looks like. But what they will get if you use the GetResponse the GetResponse default page, they will go to this page. They will just see, thank you for subscribing, has confirmed and has been added to this list. So they actually see the name of your list. So also be aware of that they can actually see what your list is called if you use the default confirmation page. If you have a custom URL, like you have a website and you design a thank you page where you have another video or another article or an offer or something, you can enter it in this tab here, and then they will just go to the website that you enter once they click on the confirmation link in the confirmation email. If you don't have it, just click on GetResponse, the default. And then the unsubscribe page, if somebody clicks on unsubscribe on the bottom of your emails, they will get to this page. You can't really change it. It's just the default GetResponse page. Unsubscribe success page, you can see how it looks like. You can also index in search engines, but I actually have turned this off. But that's up to you. And then we click on Save Subscription Settings. Now I have turned the double opt-in on. And if you have turned it on, you can go to the confirmation message, which will be sent once somebody signs up on your landing page. And you can choose HTML or plain text. I always choose plain text because with HTML, it's more likely that you end up in the spam folder, and we don't want that. So I choose plain text, and then you have different subject lines that you can choose for your confirmation message. This really depends on what the context of the sign-up process of your subscribers. For example, if you give away an ebook, it might make sense to, or if you're delivering something, it might make sense to just product delivery confirmation to use this one, or if it's just to sign up for a newsletter, if you just ask them sign up for my newsletter, then just use this, for example, the name and then newsletter subscription confirmation. Whatever is whatever fits to your system. And then, like I see, I already have the default email changed to my personal email from my domain. But if you don't have a domain, you can use the Gmail. Just make sure that at some point you actually have a domain and use this email here. And then also you can change the reply. So if somebody replies to your emails, it will go to another email. For example, I can choose it that all replies go to this email actually, and not to the email that I've sent the email from. But I'll just leave it like this. And then for the confirmation message, you also have different templates. You can't really customize the message all the way, but you have some options that you can choose. Again, this is really depends on what your system looks like. For me, for example, I give away an ebook for people to sign up for my email list. So I would choose this, for example, ebook request, and then I would type in something like, hi, and then this message would come, your request for my ebook has been received, blah, blah, blah. And then they have this link here where they can click. And then I just type in my name down below, and that's it. So once everything's set up, click on Save Confirmation Message. So now we have set up our list, and we can see it. If you go to Contacts, we can see that we have now 2 different email lists. All right, so you have now created your first email list inside of GetResponse, where all of your email addresses will be sent to. In the next episode, I'll show you how to create a simple landing page inside of GetResponse so you're ready to start collecting leads. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and also subscribe to the channel for more free training videos. And I'll see you in the next episode.